the end to another successful season for you guys. Just your overall thoughts on the '09 campaign.
Uh, it was a very rocky up and down season for us. I think we, with all the injuries we had and the slow start, the 1-7 start to the season, I think definitely kind of put us in a position where I wasn't sure what to expect as we went into the Southern Conference. But the team responded very well at the end, and I think it's as much as you want to have a great season from start to finish, it is about how you finish, and we finished pretty strong in the conferences. So that's the most important thing for us, and I was very proud of this team and the way they performed at the end and fought through all the adversity that we've had. So in the end, it's not as successful as the past seasons where we won the regular season or we went undefeated or in conference or one loss or whatever, but winning the conference championship at the end, beating Furman 3-0 at their place was definitely a success in my book, and put a good cap, a good finish on the 2009 campaign.
What does that say about your team, at least to you, about their ability to perform when everything was on the line like that?
It tells me that they have it in there somewhere, and you just got to find a way to get it out of them every single match for next season. I think they have that level of performance in them to really go on the road and completely control a good team, and that's kind of what we did at Furman, was take Furman completely out of their game plan of what they've been successful with for the entire season. And I don't think Furman played a bad match. I just think that we played a good enough defense, and our game plan had forced them to completely adjust what they were doing. And so that's a good omen for the future with a young team that we have, is that they had the ability to do that to a good team.
And talk about the match against Florida and just what you saw. Obviously not the outcome you were looking for, but just a great chance for the girls to go down and play against some great competition in the Gators.
Yeah, Florida's a very good team. They're anytime you play a top 25 team, and I think they're ranked 14th right now, and they're in the Sweet 16. You have to play not error-free volleyball, but you really have to eliminate a lot of dumb mistakes that give very good teams free points, and that's the only thing I think that hurt us. I think we played with them. I thought we sided out very well. We passed decently. We did what we needed to do, except for we lost by a total of 19 points in the 3 games, and we gave 15 points on missed serves and net violations. So giving away 15 points to a team like Florida on stuff that they don't even have to earn really puts you behind the 8 ball. And I think that was probably the only disappointing thing that I would say, is that we gave them so many points and never really were able to put any pressure on them. I don't know if the outcome would have been any different, but I would have liked to seen us go out there and put some pressure on them and see how they responded, and see if we could get in a position where we had a game point or it came down to the wire in a game or two. But other than that, I thought the team performed very well, and definitely still a good omen from the team that played there. We graduate 2. Jen was our starting middle, and she'll graduate, and Emily Solomon was in and out this season with a bad shoulder, and then Brooke Truxilla is the 3rd. So we graduate 3 from this team, but we return a good portion of our team for next year.
And that was going to be my next question. You do graduate the 3 seniors, but you have a very good crop of juniors and sophomores and even freshmen behind them to kind of take their place.
Yeah, we've got a good team returning, I think, and the bad part about the season was all the injuries we had. The good part about all the injuries is a lot of people got a lot of playing time. Some people in positions they're not used to playing. We had about 15 different starting lineups that we used this year based on all of our injuries. So everyone got a chance to get out there, and I think that experience is going to help us down the road. And we do graduate people who have been a part of this team for a long time and been a part of the success of this team. But returning pretty much 4 or 5 starters, getting we had one player that redshirted this year, a freshman, Kirsten Kayla, redshirted, and she'll be a big impact for us coming back, and hopefully getting Whitney back from stress fracture injuries in her leg. Emily Shelton, who was our libero 2 years ago, returning from foot surgery. So hopefully getting those people back and kind of inserting everyone back in. I think there's definitely our practices are going to be a lot more heated with as many returners as we have. So I'm excited for the spring. I think we'll get a chance to see a lot of people play, and then we have a good group of freshmen that'll be joining the team next fall.
Well, Coach, enjoy the off season, and we'll talk to you in the spring.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.